Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Lisa and welcome. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a video in this setup. Today I'm back with a makeup video, and this is going to be my Fenty Beauty cream blushes review, first impressions kind of wink wink video. So I'm finally sitting down today to do the video for you guys. Fenty Beauty came out with their range of cream blushes and cream bronzers. So yeah, I'm not all the way up there in the makeup community, so unfortunately I didn't get sent the PR package. So I just went ahead and bought the cream blushes myself. I didn't buy the cream bronzers just because I didn't really see myself getting a lot of wear out of them. So I have to be honest with you guys, I actually have gone ahead and tried one of the cream blushes. I absolutely fell in love. Just show you guys how it applies on, how it looks on me, and all of that jazz. Also thought that since I'm using Fenty blushes, I will try as best as I can to use a full face of Fenty Beauty. So I'm going to be using the foundation, the concealer, and all of that jazz. Before we go any further, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. We're so close to 30k guys. Let's get into the video. First we're going to be doing brows, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. This is in the shade Black Brown. Not really gonna go into that much depth and detail about what I'm doing. So we've gone ahead and done the brows. Now we're going to get into primer, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This is the soft matte one. At first I really didn't have high expectations for this primer, but it has fast become my go-to primer. Like when I want my skin to look good, I go to this primer. So now that I've gone ahead and applied the primer, I'm going to get into skin. The foundation that I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation, and I'm using it in the color 390. However, with this foundation, the 2 times I have worn it, as you can see, it's pretty full, and I've had this since December last year. I feel like it has broken me out, but for the purpose of wanting to do a full face Fenty routine with you guys, I'm just going to use this foundation. I'm just going to apply some generous pumps onto my hand and then just apply that all over my face. And then I'm just going to be using my Morphe M439 brush, and I'm going to absolutely love this brush, by the way, and I'm just going to blend that into my skin like so. Foundation applied. Now we are going to get into concealer. I am using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and I'm using this in the shade 330. Then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that all out. And I just love this concealer because it's just so full coverage. Like, look at all that coverage. now that we've done that, I'm going to move on to the under eye powder. I'm going to be using the Fentybeauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and I'm using this in the shade Banana. So I've actually tried this on my channel before, and I basically said I didn't like it. And to be honest, I have not used it since then. But I see a lot of people use it on Instagram, and it comes out really nice for them. So let's hope that it doesn't mess me up today. Ahead, and I've applied the powder underneath my eyes, and we're gonna let that bake a little bit. I wanted to do something a little bit different with my eyes. I wanted to use this Fentybeauty Kilowatt Foil duo, and this is Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. It comes with this gorgeous pink and like orange kind of color, so I kind of wanted to use that on my eyes just for something different. I'm just gonna try applying that over the lid. So I've gone ahead and applied some eyeliner and my lashes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the baking powder underneath my eyes. Blend that out. Now I've done that, then I'm going to go into the Instant Warmth Sun Stalker Bronzer, and I'm using it in the shade Caramel Cutie. And I usually use this as a contour, but today we're going to use it as a bronzer. Now for the exciting bits, we are going to get into these blushes, honey. And I picked up the Fentybeauty Cheeks Out Cream Blush in Petal Popping, and I got in Bikini Martini. I've already tried Bikini Martini. I think I might use it today. It's just so stunning. So this is what Petal Popping looks like. I'm just gonna swatch that for you guys so you can see. So yeah, this is what it swatches as. This is what Bikini Martini looks like, and it's a bit more of a vibrant pink, which I love. I'm just going to swatch it again so you guys can see. That's Bikini Martini and that's Petal Popping. These are the two colors next to each other. Because of all the reviews that I've watched on this, most people have said like you should basically try and start off with a creamy base. That matte and the cream won't go together, but I believe in miracles, okay? And when I tried Bikini Marty on my absolute matte base, it looked really, really nice. So I'm first gonna go into Petal Popping and then this brush here and see how it turns out. Oh, stunning. I had already kind of had my mind made up about these blushes before mine had actually came and before I tried them. It doesn't really work well with a matte base, and you know that I'm a matte base queen, so I was a bit skeptical until when they came and I actually tried it. I was like, ugh. And I'm just gonna smile just a little bit, not too hard, otherwise the blush will come up too high. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. It's coming up like a peachy coral blush, which I absolutely love. I'm just then going to get my fluffy brush and I'm just going to basically just set that into my skin like so. I'm thinking whether I should go in with the pink as well on the top, just for that little extra added oomph. I will say though, with this blush, I feel like it tends to, I wouldn't say disappear per se, but it kind of tends to sink into your skin. So if you're a kind of babe that likes your blush to be present, which is I feel like I have to put a few I feel like I have to put a few coats of this for it to really pop, but nonetheless, just absolutely gorgeous, just absolutely stunning. And I'm just gonna take my MAC mineralized skin finish, and this is in medium deep, and just set my face like so, being careful not to put too much powder on top of my cheeks. So I've just gone ahead and lined my lips with this Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. I'm gonna get into some lip gloss, honey, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty gloss bombs, and I have one in Fussy and Sweet Mouth. So I usually like to put Fussy down first. And then I like to go on top with Sweet Mouth just to make that a little bit lighter. So now I've gone ahead and done my lips. I'm going to go into my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face. Okay guys, so we have come to the end of this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So first impressions kind of review of this blush. Like, I really like it. It definitely does raise a bit more texture in my skin than usual. I like things a bit more compressed than, you know, out there, but I still really love the finish of this blush. Will I say you have to run out there and buy it? Absolutely not. If you're really a matte babe at heart, then yeah, I don't think this will genuinely be for you. One of those babes, you like dew, you use dewy foundation, dewy everything, then yes, this is most definitely going to be a product for you. Yeah, the colors, the pigments are absolutely gorgeous. Will I be using this and incorporating this into my everyday makeup routine? I don't think so, but for the days I think I just want a bit more of a cheeky flush, I want a bit more something skin-like, then yes, I will defo go ahead and grab this. Shout out to Auntie Riri for these blushes. I would definitely like to see some matte blushes next, because if these are that good, then yeah, definitely the matte blushes will be amazing. All the links for the items I used in this video will be down below, so yeah, don't forget to check that out if you want to try anything. And I'm really loving my Fenty face. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this blush, whether you've tried it yourself, whether you'll be getting any of the blushes, and especially if you guys have tried the bronzers and what you thought of them. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.